when it comes to transferable skills, they tend to include a lot of things that you might take for granted. Let's say on a resume, people tend to write the things that just sound really impressive. This one has numbers, so let's put that. But let's forget that version for now. What are some of the things that you've done that you're quite proud of, even if they don't seem to matter? One of the things that I would think of is when I worked in an advertising agency, I thought it was fantastic that I managed projects in a way where people didn't get angry when we had debriefings or that people got to go home earlier. So I think sometimes it's even just to recognize that what do these things have in common? Or rather, what did that achievement involve? And actually list those things down. It's helpful to do that across a number of jobs that you've had. You probably have already transferred some skills. It's probably not the first time. Don't underestimate how many skills are real skills and not just, oh, I thought everyone could do that.
Yeah. The only thing I would add to that too is it doesn't necessarily have to be a job that paid you money. It could be a club you were in school or something that you found easy to do as a kid. I know since I was in diapers, computers are my thing. I would be on the computer all day long. Thankfully, I still had diapers, but there were a few times when I pooped my pants because I didn't feel like getting up. I had a diaper, so you're a most technical, non-technical person. I've been in that situation a few times as well, where you're the middle person that can explain the technical English to the rest of us normal people. They're like, you have to plug in the USB and then turn it on and boot into the BIOS. And they're like, what did he say? Turn it on and press this key so that you see a special screen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a real skill. One thing I do want to add to the point about people who have been laid off, one of the core human skills is to process your emotions as well. Understandably, I know a lot of people need a job very soon after getting laid off. You probably still have, let's say, half an hour to sit with that emotion and recognize that it's a loss. And it's not just a loss of a job, it could be the loss of a future that you had in mind, a loss of a certain identity that you had that was tied to that job or tied to that role, a loss of a routine. And all of these things ought to be acknowledged and grieved, even.